first book of Valmiki Ramayana, KANDA, gives a detailed description of the capital city of Kosala. It also describes the grandeur of Ayodhya Nagari and its king, DASARATH, the father of Sri Rama. Pancham Sharga or chapter 5 of KANDA relates the story of famous Ayodhya Nagari, which was one of the famous cities of that time. Once upon a time, under which victorious kings, starting from Prajapatis, this entire earth with all its islands, is there. Among the kings, one king named Sagara is there, well known for his deepening the oceans, and whom his 60,000 songs were fencing in when he set out for action. In a dynasty of such Ikshaku kings, this highly revered and reputed epic, Ramayana, is originated. Being such a legend, we too wish to relate this Ramayana entirely and completely from the beginning, which is endowed with the values and means of probity, prosperity and pleasure seeking, and this be listened without any cavilling. A great kingdom named Kosala, a joyous and a vast one, well flourishing with monies and cereals, is snugly situated on the river banks of Sharyu. A world-renowned city is there in that kingdom, which is personally built by Manu, the foremost ruler of mankind. That glorious city with well-devised highways is 12 jojanas lengthwise and 3 jojanas breadthwise. The city is hinged with well-laid great royal highways that are always wetted with water and with flowers strewn and scattered on them. As an improver of great kingdom, Dasharatha the king made her as his abode, as Indra made heavens as his abode. The city is surrounded with gateways and archways. The frontiers of buildings are well laid, and lodges with all kinds of machinery, weaponry, and craftsmen. And King Dasharatha dwells in such a city. That prosperous city of Ayodhya is crammed with many eulogists and panegyrists. Yet she is highly splendorous with many a bastion, flags and hundreds of batteries of cannon, and Dasharatha dwells therein. That city Ayodhya accommodates groups of dancers and theatrical personnel, and she is surrounded everywhere with the gardens and brakes of mango trees, and her white fort wall is like her ornament. That Ayodhya is an impassable one for trespassers and for other invaders, owing to her impassable and profound moats, and she is abounding with horses, camels, likewise with cows and donkeys, with the throngs of provincial kings who come hither to pay dues, pervade that city, and she is verily lustrous with residents of various other countries, and with traders too. In such a city dwells Dasharatha. Buildings are ornamentally studded with precious gems, and with such multi-story skyscrapers she is adorned, and filled with them she is like Amaravati, the capital of Indra. Ayodhya is amazing, for its layout is like a game board called Ashtapadi, and with its flocks of beautiful women moving thereabout, where all kinds of precious gems are heaped up, and where its 7-storied buildings are picturesque. The housing is very dense, and there is no place or ground unutilized, and all are constructed on well-leveled lands, and the rice grain is plentiful, while the drinking water tastes like sugarcane juice. The city is sounding with drumbeats of great drums, and with musical rhythm instruments like mridanga, cymbals, and with string instruments like veena, etc. And on earth she is uniquely the best city. Ayodhya is like a hovering space station attained by sages, and its edifices are well planned, and it is teeming with best people. Ayodhya is encompassed with Vedic scholars who always worship the ritual fire by enkindling the 3 kinds of ritual fire continuously. Virtuous Brahman scholars in Vedas and their 6 ancillary subjects, and other great souls that are in similitude with great saints, and who are just like sages, that are charitable donors, and that abide by the truth.